dancing, bro. Chill out.
Suckers try to battle, but they get their heads burst. Suckers try to battle, but they get their heads burst. Suckers try to battle, but they get their heads burst. Suckers try to battle, but they get their heads burst. Suckers try to battle, but they get their heads burst. Suckers try to battle.
What's up, everybody? It's the It's Just Breaking podcast, episode number 57. And today we got our special episode because we have our first double feature. First, we're going to have Sasha Fox on. And after that, we're going to have Bgirl Paulina from Poland. Paulina will be joining us shortly after our chat with Sasha Fox. But right now, we got the Bgirl with the best power and freeze transition in all of Canada. We got Bgirl Sasha Fox. What's up? What's up? Yeah.
Hello. I wouldn't say best, but
In our opinion, best. I don't know any Bgirl in Canada that could air flare like you.
I got only one. Jeez. When I
You're
got
one in-
10, then we'll talk.
That's one more than us.
Yeah, one more than us. Both of us we can't even air flare, but that's good. So, yeah.
Can't flare.
So Sasha. So first, I like to ask you, how did you get your name? Because I know that your name is actually Alexandria. Or
Alexander.
Gavi?
Yeah. That's because in Russia we all have like official name, long name that goes into passport.
Mhm.
But I guess because it's so long and people just don't want to use it, everybody gets a short name.
Oh,
Sasha.
okay.
So yeah. Everybody calls me Sasha, but in my passport it said Alexandra. So like.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see. Interesting. So where does the Fox part came from?
Oh, that's gave it to myself.
Okay,
Duh.
okay.
You know, like there was a movie. It was Angelina Jolie.
Angelina
a long
Jolie.
time
Oh
ago.
yeah. Okay. Is it Salt? Is it that one?
I don't know, but she was like her name was Fox, and then I just liked the movie, and it just kind of like, yeah.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. True. That makes sense. But yeah. Let's
I
start.
was little, okay. I was like 17 or 18.
No, that's
I was
cool.
like,
Sasha
Oh.
Fox. It makes you sound like a spy.
Yeah. I was gonna say it sounds
Exactly.
like Metal Gear.
Hmm. Yeah. Okay. So you mentioned that you were from what country was it from? You were from originally?
Russia.
Russia. Okay. So let's
Yeah.
start off with this question. So how did you start breaking in Russia, or like exactly did you start breaking?
How exactly? Okay, let's see. So I was like, it was my first year at the university, and then
Okay.
I saw the advertisement on the TV. You probably saw it too, like Nike, Sofia Boutella.
Mhm.
Commercial.
Nike. Okay.
Yeah, it started from there. So and once I saw it, I'm like, oh, cool. Now I want to learn how to do that. So
Uh-huh.
Googled, found the dance studio in Moscow called Volnares, and then
Mhm.
went there. And then that's how I met B-boy Vlad from BMT and
Oh, BMT,
B-boy
yeah, I know that
Toparyonok
crew.
from Vlad from BMT and Toparyonok from he right now like leading Dynasty School back in
Mhm.
Moscow. So started with these two guys, and then later on it was Beatmeister T, Spec, Abdul from Mafia 13, and the rest of BMT and Mafia 13 guys. And then it just escalated from there.
Oh, okay. Wow. So when you started training, you trained with like some of the best crews in Russia. So you mentioned BMT and Mafia 13. Those are some like heavy crews from Russia.
Woo! Heavy, I don't know. I like them. They're awesome. So it's super chill.
True. That makes sense. So how did you start from going from Russia then all the way to Canada? Like how did
Yeah.
that
How do you
happen?
get here?
Okay, so I was accepted at the University of Calgary for Master of Science degree in geophysics.
Oh, okay.
And they gave me like scholarship, and I'm like, okay, well, let's go.
Hell yeah.
And see where this will take me, because I mean obviously there is way more opportunities here in Canada than it is in Russia, and
Mhm.
everything is better, so it's good. And then
The good thing you came now, because right now it's probably pretty tough right now in Russia, and obviously
No
with
kidding.
the situation and stuff. But that's good. So
Yeah,
how long have you been in Canada for then?
well, I arrived in 2013, so what is it, like
Oh, okay.
8, 9? Yeah, like a long time ago actually. So
Mhm.
No, you're Canadian now. Yeah.
Full
yes,
Canadian.
I am. Yes.
Uh-huh. Awesome. True.
So
So
you got invited. You got accepted to University of Calgary, and you were living in Toronto for a bit. How did you get to our side of the Canada?
Oh, so that's okay. So once I graduated here, and as you probably know, like oil and gas here in Calgary went like pew
Yeah.
down. so no jobs. And so for some reason, I found a job as a ground penetrating radar specialist in Toronto's company, Sensors and Software. And yeah, I kind of,
True,
I don't
true.
know. They
Nice.
said yes. I figured I will try for 6 months, and they were, was it like 6 or 7 months, something like this, and that's how I ended up in Mississauga for a little bit.
Oh, right, yeah, because
Yeah.
you were here, yeah,
Oh.
you were in this area for a while. I remember that. Yeah, true. So I
Yeah,
guess,
yeah.
so I guess going back, so coming back from Russia with your breaking style, and you came to Calgary. What was that like? Continuing your breaking in like such a small, because Calgary is kind of used to be a very small city for breaking, but now it's a lot bigger. So what was that like?
Well, I feel like it. I don't know. We had like juice box, right? And then of course I met No Love, haha. And then Keaton was here, and his brother Kieran was here. So I don't know. It was fun. Everybody's super chill, and I don't know. It was very welcoming. It was very
Mhm.
nice for sure. So, and I learned a lot from everybody here. So I wouldn't say it's small.
Okay, that's good.
Mm.
And then what about the B-girl scene in Calgary? What is that like over there?
Well, good question. So when I came here, there was no big girls, right? I guess, but at this point, you probably, I don't know if you heard or not, but it's a big girl Axe. So it's
Axe.
one of the
Yeah, Alex.
yeah,
Her name's
Oh, okay,
Alex,
okay.
right?
yeah. Her name is Elizabeth, big girl Axe, and
Okay.
she's like a crazy power move girl. She can do power
Ooh.
both ways. Air
Ooh.
flares both ways,
What?
flares
Oh
both ways.
shit!
So yeah, good luck.
I haven't even heard of her. Good luck.
Now we know
Good luck
two
battling
B-girls
her.
that can air flare. Okay.
Yeah, and then another big girl. I guess she's not from. Well, originally she's from Calgary. I don't know. Maybe you heard Kirsten, big girl Monday.
Oh, B-girl
Yeah,
Monday.
I heard Monday,
Yeah.
Yeah, crazy
I've
ideas
heard.
over there. So,
Ah, okay,
but
okay.
yeah, like in Calgary, I think it's me and Big Girl X, and we leading Big Girl one class. So maybe more Big Girls will come out from this
Heyo.
class. But yeah, not too many.
That makes sense.
Okay.
Oh, okay, that's good. Yeah, I think the scene definitely needs more B-girls because B-boying there's it's just mainly like a lot of 90% dudes,
We
basically.
need more everything, man.
Yeah, for
We need
sure.
more air flares.
So let's get
Oops.
back. So let's get back to this. So Sasha, how did you develop your style? Because your style is very definitely like if you see like a silhouette, like you people can tell that that's you. Or so how did you develop that style?
Well, I guess it all started with definitely B-Boy Vlad from BMT because he's like super creative person, and he's always like just forced me to think in a very different, unusual ways. And then I took masterclass from Chirito back in
Oh,
Moscow
Chirito,
one time,
yeah.
Yeah,
and that
Cheeto's
completely
funny.
changed my like, oh wait, you can just do that and it works. And yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it forces you to think differently. And then maybe you heard it was I was for a while dancing with b-boy like Daniel from Dark Horse Crew.
Dark Horse Crew.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's like a very experimental crew. Yeah, you probably if you Google it, you will see some craziness on the internet. But
Okay.
Some craziness.
Is it kind of like a illusion of exist style kind of thing? Like they're
yeah, like very experimental. Yeah, very
Okay.
kind of weird. So once I started hanging out with these guys, it also was like, okay, I guess you can just do whatever you want, and as long as you like it, it's all good.
Yeah, as long as you like it, as long as it feels dope to you, just do it, yo. It doesn't matter.
Exactly. So yeah, but
Ah.
this three main influences: Vlad, Dark Horse Crew, and Chirito. So
Yeah, that makes sense. That's sick. And I guess like in terms of like how did you get your level of flexibility and strength? Like again, like I feel like you have more body control than like me or James right now. So how did you develop
Especially me.
that all that power?
well, I think when it comes to flexibility, I definitely was doing yoga for like at least 3 years straight. So
Oh,
get
okay.
up at 5 o'clock in the morning and 3 times, 4 times per week, you just go in 2 hours every day. And yeah, and after that, you kind of just
2 hours.
support.
2
Yeah.
hours. Damn.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Yeah, you just said 2 hours. I barely break for 2 hours.
Well, as long as you do it early in the morning, when you have
Oh,
time
yeah.
to
That makes
break.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So
the best
yeah,
time
that's
to do
how.
it.
That's where flexibility came from for sure, 100%. So if you guys want a full split, go to yoga.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. And what about like the strength? Did that also came from the yoga or just from just practicing breaking? Do you do any like
Definitely from breaking. So once you start breaking and you want to do power, you kind of realize, oh shoot, well I have to do push-ups, well I have to do pull-ups, I guess I have to go running. So you kind of just start doing on your own with like physical exercises, and it's just you know it just kind of comes.
So was that something that you did, like calisthenics or like running or that kind of thing, or was it just strictly breaking?
No, I definitely was running. So on top of yoga, I definitely was running. And yeah, usually after a session, you just do like, I'd say 20 push-ups and maybe some pull-ups and maybe some, just normal, like nothing crazy, no like weightlifting or anything like that. But
Yeah,
just,
James. Yeah, James, you hear that? Just stick to the basics, yo. You don't need to do no squats or bench press, yo.
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't hear you. My muscles are in the way. I can't hear you. Sorry about that.
True. That makes sense. That's really good advice, especially for people who actually want to get better. Like that's like some little things that people can work on outside of practicing.
What is like now you're competing in like the Canada qualifier, all these big jams that are super dope, and everyone should go to, and watch and participate. But what are you doing now as your training regimen?
Yeah, like competitive style. What is your training?
Yeah, what are you doing now to train for competitive
Be the best.
battles? Yeah.
Well, I mean, no secret. You freaking practice.
Okay.
No, it's gotta be something else.
Just go. Yeah, like I mean, it's a standard. I mean, it's the same as everybody else. You go practice to minimum like 4 times per week, preferably more. And in the way I practice weird. I usually stretch for 1 hour before I do anything else. That's like my rule, because I don't want to get injured and stuff.
Right.
So
that makes sense.
yeah. So and after I stretch for 1 hour, I just sets, new ideas, power, combos, everything in one thing. And practice. So definitely.
That's the key. So your practice schedule is like 4 times a week, and like how many hours?
2-3 hours each time, and 4 times. If I can do more, I would rather do more. So
okay.
And then of course, on top of practicing, you gotta like sleep 8 hours preferably.
Oh yeah. That's the other secret ingredient to success. Sleep.
I wish I could do that.
You can't sleep?
No, it's actually pretty tough to fall asleep for me.
Whoa.
Yeah, for me it's just for me it's just like my brain just keeps going. It just keeps on moving, and it's all pointless shit. I'd be thinking of like, what color is blue really?
You need this.
I'd be like,
you need melatonin.
I take that. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I take that. Yeah.
You need melatonin.
Sometimes it still takes a while, but yeah. When you battle, how do you structure your rounds? Do you like kind of freestyle? Is it all freestyle, or is it like from beginning to end structured set, or how do you do it?
Well, structured set is very difficult, and it's really not working. So I have like little pieces, I feel like everybody have like little combos.
Yes.
They have like combo number 1, combo number 2, combo number 3. And then depending on what opponent does, you kind of just freestyle it, and then you do combos, and you kind of just go from there. But yeah, it's not full sets. It's just like little combinations, but I give them some weird names so I can remember.
I do that as well.
Yeah.
Do you so I just a question for myself. Like, what do you name your combos after? Do you name it after like animals, like TV shows, or anything like that, or?
It's actually. No, it's I do the move, and like maybe I have like some kind of blow up in the combo, and then I just like, okay, so what's the association? I have like one combo we call like fireman for some reason, because it reminds me, I don't know why. It's weird. And then another one is just like check mark. And then, it makes no sense, but
it's random. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Do you have it in like a book, or is it on your phone? Like your names of your moves. Book? Oh, I used to do it on my phone, and I do use emojis. So like I'd have a little description, but it would be emojis. So me and Jamal used to do that. I don't know if you know Ninja Jamal.
Yep.
From out here. Yeah. So we both used to do that for a while. And then he used to say it's like picking like video games just like popping up in his head, or like little just emojis. He just thought of emojis all day. Every time he throw it down, he just like, oh, dragons, or a sushi roll. Or some shit.
Basically anything that helps you remember the move, like use that kind of thing.
Yeah.
It just pop in his head. Yeah. That's cool. Okay.
Yeah. So I guess next question. So out of all the different art styles and art forms. Why did you choose breaking out of everything else? Because breaking, I guess, is like male dominant. What made you want to like do breaking out of anything else? Like ballerina, ballet, yoga. You mentioned yoga, gymnastic. Why breaking?
Expressing yourself. You
Mhm.
can just do things that you like, and I don't know, you're just expressing yourself, you're telling your story. I mean, I did hip hop, definitely did house, did ballroom dance, did capoeira, did karate,
Oh,
and
okay.
nothing
Yeah,
stuck
damn.
with me. Nothing.
Mm.
But breaking, you just kind of like, yeah, you have to be disciplined, you have to really like work your ass off most of the time to
Yeah.
get stuff done. Yeah, and then it's, in terms of competition, it's also fun because you have to be, I mean, when I started again, like there is not many Bgirls, mostly B-boys. So you have to be like, okay, whew, let's go. I gotta do it. You gotta like work more than everybody else to like get to the same level, I guess, sometimes. So I don't know. And expressing yourself, like, yeah, it's, yeah, that's definitely the biggest part for me. I can be weird and then it works and I have fun
Yeah,
and yeah.
being weird works in breaking.
Yeah, I think like because I think breaking combines all those different elements like gymnastic, karate, but it also includes the art style. Like you do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Breaking
You need
doesn't
a
matter what you do. You can
personality,
do
yeah.
whatever you want as long. And the cool thing is, whatever you do, if it looks dope, you'll win. You'll win jams with it, yo. It's all you, whatever, like your creation.
Exactly.
Yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense. So I
Yeah,
guess
personality is like a secret level that people don't realize you gotta have.
mhm. Yeah, for sure. So I guess a follow-up question to that. So so what is it like being a female in the breaking scene? Like, do you notice anything like that's like difficult? Because you know, like because sometimes it's hard. Like, let's say, like for example, I went to yoga class. I was the only guy there. I felt like really different compared to everyone else and stuff. Obviously, did you have anything like that as well when you first started breaking?
I think yes in the beginning because yeah, my in my class you like the only one. Maybe there is another girl and you like just like okay, cool. But I don't know. I kind of get used to it. So
Hmm.
what's different is the getting power move. That's freaking different because
Ah.
her bottom is a bit heavy. So
Mhm.
so people get like flare in like I don't know 5 weeks, and you like 1 year later. This is not fair. Still working on it.
True, true. That makes sense. Mhm. Ah, but
Yeah.
I noticed that a lot of B girls they have really good inverts and bridges though, compared to guys.
Yeah, a bit more flexibility on our side. So I don't know, it's interesting. You kind of see like, okay, so maybe I cannot do power, but maybe I can do like some crazy freeze or like more style. It makes you think, you gotta be strategic about everything. It's
Mhm.
fun. I don't know. I'm like, yeah, definitely breaking for me was welcoming, and b-boys were like super nice back there and here. So I don't really. It's all
That's
cool.
good. Yeah, that makes sense. That's really good. Yeah.
Oh, speaking of back there and here, what is like the main difference from like the breaking scene in Russia compared to breaking scene in Canada?
Mhm.
Or what are some differences is?
Hmm. Whew. Um, I think on the creativity level is different because I would say here, I mean,
I can
again,
see that. I can see it.
yeah, like
I think
when it comes to Dark Horse, Chirito, and some other
mhm,
very, I guess, crazy style people back in Russia, Illusion of Exist, Barocco.
mhm,
I don't think we have ills, right? It's also like really
Mhm.
crazy ideas, but it's different. Like it's just different. It's still creative, but I don't know. It's different. The
yeah.
way people move, the way they top rock. In Russia, a little bit like aggressive, like hunchback. Here, it's
Uh-huh.
I don't know. It's you kind of I don't know. It's different, but I don't think I can. It's just different. It's like apple and I don't know, like orange.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, for sure. I
I
mean,
guess I guess we have more of like we're more based in like like a traditional style maybe. Like
here.
it's more yeah, but here it's more like traditional ish breaking.
we're more
Yeah,
creative
So
than the
like
US, but like we still have the foundation of the US
yeah,
kind of thing, I guess, because we're so
yeah,
close to them,
we're
maybe.
we're so inspired by US breaking probably. So that's and then like in Russia they're just doing like, oh, we're doing our own shit out here.
yeah.
True. That makes sense. That's good. So I guess So now we're gonna talk about the rise of the Bgirl jam. So Sasha, what is your involvement in this jam, and what are your goals and expectations for it?
Well, the goals and expectations is, well, probably I'm gonna say the same thing, but you probably heard it already. It's a 3 days conference packed with different workshops and battles, and we're bringing like super crazy judges, Sunny, Ayumi, and you know the superstar Bgirl Paulina. She's
Paulina,
like,
she right here as well. Oh, okay.
making you uncomfortable right now.
Awesome.
Hello.
You can hear us. Hello. We'll talk to you soon.
Yeah. So yeah, but the main idea is to bring everybody together and develop the Bgirl community and give everybody a chance and opportunity to learn like skills that might help them to develop their community, Bgirl community back at home. So they have like crazy workshops, like for example, how to start your own business, how to write grant applications, like wellness workshops. So something that you can take and go home and do stuff, and and you're like, oh well, how do I get money for battle? Well,
right,
we'll tell you how. You'll know how, don't worry.
True. So
yeah,
it's not only just for competing, it's for like a foundation and infrastructure to make it like more successful or whatever.
Hell yeah.
Yes, it's to help people build classes, workshops, just develop their Bgirl community at home, like teach people. So yeah, it's everything.
That makes sense. That's awesome. And I know you're gonna battle with our last episode. We got Bgirl Shade on, and you're gonna battle with her for the 2v2.
Yes.
Let's go.
Yes.
Who's what's one of the teams that you're like gotta watch out for?
Yeah. Well, who are your rivals, or like you're like, oh, I gotta watch out for them.
Who you be like, oh, I gotta watch out for her. She's gonna kill it.
You mean in 2-on-2?
Yeah.
2-on-2, and I guess in general, like if there's like a 1v1.
Well, 1v1 is Tiff, obviously.
Okay, Tiff.
Duh.
She's coming for Tiff. Okay, let's go.
And 2-on-2, I don't know. Like, actually, we'll see. I'm assuming Anton and Konatsu probably will enter. So I know. I saw the crazy routines, and like
Yeah. That's what they always do. That's what happens when you're. Yeah, you got this. Easy. Yeah. True. All right. Last question. So, what is your goal for breaking in general, and also what was your best battle, or what was your best moment in breaking?
Yeah.
2 questions actually.
Goal. Just do you. I mean, there is no like really any specific goals. Just be yourself, do your thing, and I guess do your moves and try to make in my case, I always try to force people who I teach to think out of the box and express themselves and just not copy other people and just,
be original.
Yeah, just be original, be yourself, have fun, and do your thing. And that's pretty much it. And dance as long as I can dance. And hopefully I can like teach some people how to dance too. We'll see.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's the goal. The goal is just to have fun and just do your thing, really. Best battles, I don't know what's from the most recent ones. I think it was the battle in France in Montpellier. That was pretty fun and pretty crazy. 26 rounds to the finals.
36 rounds, that's insane.
What the fuck?
20,
Wait, what?
26, yeah.
Why 36? That's so much.
20.
26. That's still a ridiculous amount. Wow.
That was one in France?
Yeah, I came there and I was like, okay, it's gonna be easy, just like normal, like 1 round for prelims and go from there, and then boom, my God. It's like,
wow.
Damn, that's good. That's really impressive. Yo, with that kind of experience, you're gonna bring that to the rise of the Bgirl jam. You're gonna kill it. Let's go.
Yeah, we'll see.
True. All right, Sasha Fox. So, is there anyone or anything you want to shout out?
Come over to the Rise of the Bgirls this weekend in Calgary. See you there.
Shout out.
Yes. Shout out. If y'all don't know, we'll be watching it. We'll have our own watch party watching the live stream. We're not the judges. Paulina's a judge, but we're gonna be watching and doing our own little opinions and stuff, just to keep things interesting. So join us with that as well. But yeah, so next up we got Bgirl Paulina. But before we talk to her, we're gonna have a little break for that.
Yeah.
All right. So tune
We
in
gotta do
a
our
bit.
taxes real quick.
Yes. But yeah.